Hey guys, hope you're doing alright today. So a bit more of a vlog style video today. We have a lot of cool projects in the pipeline. We'll have some cool videos coming out. But in the meantime, wanted to just give you an update on some stuff we're doing around the fish room. So let's go ahead and knock out a quick project here today and I'll show you what we're doing. Alright, let's go. So what we have here is this custom 60-gallon tank that I made out of scrap glass, and it's currently holding a bunch of African cichlids that we have just growing up. Now, we've always known this wouldn't be the permanent home for these fish. They're just going to get too big for this tank, and there's too many of them. So today is the day we're going to move them up to a bigger tank, and we're going to repurpose this tank in the coming weeks. But for today, we're going to be taking all the fish out of there and moving them over here to this 125-gallon. And we've already got some rock work set up. It's not the prettiest, but it's functional. So this will be a grow-out tank for African cichlids. And those line of sight breaks are really going to help minimize aggression. We're also going to move the sand and filtration from the 60-gallon over to this 125 to maintain the bacterial colonies. I'm also excited for this top section, which I'll use as a workbench and for extra storage. But let's go ahead and get started. First step is to start draining the water from the old tank to the new tank, so we can just move the fish right over. From there, we'll start pulling the rocks out to make it easy or just straight up possible to catch these fish. One of the rocks is too big. I actually had to put it in the tank before sliding the tank into the stand, so we'll just have to work around that one, and I can pull it out later once the tank is empty. I'll also pull some of the substrate out as I wait for the tank to drain, at least until the point where it makes the water too cloudy. Okay, we've drained the tank and let the dust settle a bit, so it's time to catch some fish. First up, I'm going to try to grab all these albino peacocks. And hey, we already got one. These are albino versions of Alonocara stewartgranti high reef. I got these fish by breeding the regular Alonocara stewartgranti and just got some albinos by pure chance, and I'm really excited about breeding this line going forward. Let's see how many more of these we can catch. Alright, 9, not bad. Next up, we're going to catch the regular Alonocara stewartgranti. And there's one. This is the first species of peacock I ever kept in the hobby. I'm on generation 3 or 4 right now. Alright, 17 of those fish. I'm happy with that. The last fish to pull out today are these blue dolphin cichlids. This is the first generation that I've bred of this species. Okay, 21. I wish I had more, but I can work with that. Okay, so we got the fish in the new grow out tank. We went ahead and got the filtration and heater installed. So the water's, pretty cloudy right now, but that's to be expected when you just set up a tank and move a bunch of substrate around. So, I look forward to these fish growing up, getting a little bigger. Getting a lot bigger, and we're going to use this grow out tank for pretty much all the African cichlids that we need to get some size on. So we're going to be putting a good deal more fish in here, and then we'll move them out when they get older. So it'll be a good setup. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for future videos with more DIY projects.